In order to make $100,000 in 1 year, you have to average $274 every single day. As of January 3rd, which is when I recorded this video, I have made $963, which works out to $321 per day. Now, in my market, I usually average $30 an hour. On slow days, it might be $25 an hour, and on the weekends, I tend to average $35 an hour. For the sake of all the math that we're about to do, let's call it $30 an hour. To make $100,000 in 1 year means making $8,400 every single month. At a rate of $30 an hour, that would mean I would have to work 64 hours per week in order to hit that goal. But when you take that number and break it down to how much I would have to work per day, it starts to seem a little more reasonable. 64 hours per week works out to be about 9 hours per day because we'd have to average $274 a day to make $100,000 in a year. And while that sounds extremely reasonable, I don't want to work every single day for 365 days straight. I have to make sure that I can have some days off to spend quality time with friends and family. I want to continue investing into my YouTube channel, and I also want to be able to have free time to spend with myself or with my girlfriend. So I came up with a cake that lets me have my cake and eat it too. I'm calling it the buyback plan, and here's how it works. The buyback plan gives me the ability to have some off days by designating certain days to be hard days. Instead of working 9 hours, I'll work anywhere between 13 to 18 hours on specific days. For each hard day that I do, it'll allow me to buy back some time off on other days. If I work 18 hours on Friday and 18 hours on Saturday, that will allow me to take Tuesday and Wednesday off. And that'll make it so I only have to work 9 hours on Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. That's what my default schedule will look like. That's because Friday and Saturday are the best days to run the buyback plan in my market. By doubling up my hours on days where I average more per hour, it'll help me make more money in less time compared to driving those hours on the slowest days, Tuesday and Wednesday. But let's say something comes up and my friends want to hang out. I can always shift the days around to accommodate that. It might mean I have to do a hard day on a Tuesday, but at least I get the flexibility to make that decision. Another tool that I plan on using to make my income more efficient is an app called Skedi. Skedi automatically picks up scheduled rides for me through the Lyft app. By having pre-scheduled rides, Skedi will help me to know how much money I'm gonna make ahead of time. Because I have Skedi set to only give me rides that are above $60, tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., I have a 2-hour ride that's going to pay $100, which is 4 hours round trip. If I don't get a ride back, that averages out to $25 an hour. And while that's on the low end of what I need to make, and because this long ride is taking me out of my city, I don't have to risk being caught in traffic. Not every long ride is worth it, but Skedi gives me the flexibility to see what long distance rides are out there automatically. I can always reject them. If you want to check it out, I have it linked below. You can download the app for free, but you do have to buy credits in order to use it. But the credits that you use on Skedi are the things that help you make more money. So it works very well, and if you cancel a ride, it doesn't cost anything. So all in all, you make your money back pretty quickly. Now, drumroll please. Another major tool that I'll be using to hit $100,000 goal is Uber. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that I had trouble getting my Uber account fixed. And after years of being just a Lyft driver, I'm happy that I can finally say I also drive for Uber. This is a huge deal because it gives me more flexibility in how I can approach my rideshare strategy. It'll take me a while to really understand the best way to use both Lyft and Uber together, but having access to a larger pool of rides will likely help me make more money. So if you want to keep up with my progress, make sure you subscribe. I'm putting out content every single day to keep you guys updated, and then I'll probably do like monthly reviews at the end of each month. Subscribe. Peace.